See, I need coffee for this. So, let's talk basketball. Starting with OKC and the Indiana Pacers. We have a series on our hand, tied 1-1. Now, this, if you're wondering, is one hell of a series. There's a lot riding on this. OKC, let's start there. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the newly crowned young MVP of the league, trying to solidify his place as Mr. OKC. Because if he does that, he will be Mr. OKC. There's no debate. Russ, KD, sit down. Y'all brought MVPs, but y'all ain't bring no rings. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. So if Shai does this, is Mr. OKC. Let's go on to Indiana. We got Tyrese Haliburton. Now, this is a young star who has been doing the most this postseason. He's been getting bucket after bucket, and not just crazy buckets, but meaningful buckets. The most clutch player in this series by far, and probably the most clutch playoff performer I've seen thus far. Now, it's just been for this one playoff run, but he's had a game winner in each series. A game winner in each series, dog. Do you know how insane that is? In every series that he's won, he was not supposed to win. They were the underdogs and everything. They beat Cleveland, the one team we came on here saying, yeah, Cleveland is the best team in the league. No one is beating Cleveland. No one is beating Boston. What happened? Oh, they beat Cleveland. Hey. No one is beating Cleveland. Hey. No one is beating Boston. Where are they now? They didn't even sniff the conference finals. Both of them, second round, go home. Where are they now? And it's all thanks to one Tyrese Haliburton, who has a lot riding on his shoulders because he was voted the most overrated player. What makes it so interesting is that the votes came from his peers. This was an in-league vote. This was an in-league poll. And other NBA players all said, well, like 64% or something. They said Tyrese Haliburton is overrated. I wonder how many of those are at home now while he's in the NBA Finals. But I don't know how to feel about these finals. A lot of people, a lot of casuals are saying, there goes basketball. A lot of casuals are saying this is not good for basketball. A lot of casuals are saying this finals is the most useless finals ever because there's no star power. A lot of casuals are saying this is such a boring series. This is going to be such a boring series. This is bad for the NBA. And to all of you who say that, I say grow up. This is good basketball that we're getting from two young teams. The problem is, that's it. It's very telling, and it's a conversation I was having with my friend just the other day that we say we want star power. And who do we mean by star power? LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. What's the thing those guys all have in common? They are old. The league is moving. Time is moving. It's very sad, but time is moving. We have young stars. SGA is a young star. He's literally the MVP. What more do you want? The MVP's in the finals. Tyrese Haliburton, you've seen what he's been doing. Game winner after game winner after game winner after game winner. What the hell? The Pacers are a good young team. This team was in the conference finals last year. I don't know why it's so surprising that they finally made it to the finals this year. Right? Look at the teams that made it to the conference finals. In the East, we had the Pacers and the Knicks, two young teams. In the West, we had OKC and Minnesota, two young teams. Unfortunately, our stars are getting old. And they're in the big markets, as you would say, your Golden State, your LA, your New York. Shout out to the Knicks. But these big market teams, right? All the stars are either hurt or old. And you can't do that. That's not a recipe to win. You have a star on your team, but he's aging and he can't do what he used to do at 28. He's 35. He'll still give you a great game, but he needs more help now. LeBron is 40 and he's still dropping 40, which he shouldn't be doing. but he needs help. He got Luka, but Luka was hurt. We all know that. Steph got hurt, and the team literally became irrelevant. Which is very telling when a 37-year-old player, when your 36-year-old star goes down and the team can't move forward, you have a problem. You have a problem. Not Todd. When your 36-year-old superstar goes down and the team can't move forward, you have a problem. You have a problem, starting with the front office all the way down to the bench. Look at all the teams, the best teams in the league. I'm being serious. They're all young and they're all well coached. We'll talk about coaching another day because that's an entirely different conversation. But look at them, they're all young. Let's look at the top teams in the league. Boston. What do they have? Oh, a 27-year-old and a 26-year-old who both have $300 million contracts. Cool. What does OKC have? A 26-year-old MVP. What does Indiana have? Oh, a young Tyrese Haliburton. And who else? Miles Turner. Miles Turner. Young players. Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland. Jared Allen. Those are the Cleveland Cavaliers. The New York Knicks is just the power of positivity, like the power of friendship, because they just took Jalen Brunson and then they gave him all his friends from college and then they just still hooping. But Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, well, Cat is like almost 30 now, but still, that's the point, right? You need your 30-year-old and your 20-year-old. Because once again, if your 36-year-old superstar goes down and the team can't move forward, there's a problem. And that's the story of these NBA finals. That a lot of casuals are hating on these finals just because there are no established stars. But if we don't give these kids a chance to play in the finals and establish themselves, then when will we have other established stars? There's got to be a passing of the torch someday. And as much as we hate it, it looks like that is happening quicker than we expected. We haven't seen LeBron in the finals in 4 years, 5 years. Steph hasn't been in the finals in 3 years. Don't get me started with KD. Chris Paul, don't get me started. Joel Embiid, don't get me started. So you see, right now we have a problem. We have stars that people don't want because they haven't done anything. And yet people are not giving them the chance to do something. I, for one, love this series.